Hello everyone, Minky here with the next episode of, or next part of Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. Now, today, well, it's the 19th of November today, and I think I'm going to do some fishing. So, I did get those lists sorted, and I'm going to get the Pokémon here. I'm going to get a Pokémon here, and I'm going to get a Pokémon in route to the right of me, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Pokemon in each of those locations. So, okay, today we get, or here we get a Magikarp, so that's our first Pokemon for today. Now I'm just gonna make sure that I actually don't faint them. Because they're gonna be pretty tough. Oh, that was a crit! Okay, wow. Now, I do know what both Pokemon we can get here at the moment are as well. So, I'm of course going to rely on that. Now let's have a look at my team real quick. I didn't have Schumish with me. Okay, I can't get a status condition from them. That's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and catch our Magikarp again. You know, we're 7 parts in and we finally get Magikarp. Pity they're not shiny, but you know, it is what it is. Swimming muscles are weak, so it's easily washed by currents. Okay, I don't know, it's Magikarp. Oh, we're going to come up with a nickname for them, aren't we? I guess I'll call him Gyarados. No, that sounds too weird. Or too generic, if you will, even. Oh gosh, hang on. You know what? I'll call him Magic Worm. I think. I'm trying to go for something weird, but something that makes sense, if you will. If that I don't know if that's something, but Magic Worm, that's something. So I think I'll go with that for now. Obviously, I'm open to name changes as well, so that's something that, you know, if that's something that I decide in the future that maybe I'll change names, you know. I mean, to be fair, this LP is probably going to be done before I can even take any name changes, so if I don't take a name change, that's why. But, you know, oh wow, we get a Pokemon, we get a different Pokemon both times, wow. Okay, well, I was going to explain the whole, because, like, this route and Dewford Town, both of them say, apparently according to Bulbapedia, which I'll link down below, because, you know, that's a very easy thing to do, both areas have a, when you're using the Old Rod, both areas have a 30% chance of getting your a Tentacool and a 70% chance of getting a Magikarp. So, you know, it's a little, so the odds are the same. But hey, I managed to get different Pokemon, so for the first time. So it's just that I was expecting to get, you know, Magikarp twice, you know, at least. You know, and so I can say, oh hey, we've got Magikarp, you know, just to help sort of cement it, if you will. But you know, but we didn't get that, so you know. So I guess it is what it is. But hey, we got 2 Pokemon. And I already have a nickname for this guy, actually. I'm going to nickname them Cruel Aid. If I can even spell. Now, this is based on... Now, I remember having this magazine, which I unfortunately no longer have. But I remember having this magazine where... oh, yeah, right. Jeez. I forgot about that, wow. But yeah, I remember having this magazine where... it did have some Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire stuff in it, which is a real shame now that I don't have it, because obviously Gen 3 is my favourite and whatnot, and like it would have been really nice if, like, to keep it and whatnot, just because of Gen 3 and whatnot. And I remember seeing the team that they had on it, right? and one of the Pokemon they had was a tentacle called Kool-Aid. Called Kool-Aid. You know, after the drink, if you will, you know, and because it's Tentacool, you know, so I figured why not nickname mine why not nickname mine Kool-Aid, you know, kind of to go with the pun, if you will. That's kind of the name I go with nowadays, and it's really nice that I get to use it here. Now, I did look through Route 115, which is the route north of Rustboro, and Rustboro City, and Route 106, which are the 3 routes we can currently fish in. And given the Pokemon that can spawn there, I'm not going to fish there at the moment, because there's some Pokemon there that I want to get later on. So there is that I need to worry about, if you will. I'm going to make sure to sort those out when we can. But for right now, it's not something to worry about, really. Because it's not going to be for a while. So it is what it is. And yeah, I know the Pokemon Center's right there, but it's fine to use an antidote. I don't mind too much, because plus I got an orange berry, but like, I mean, here's my berries at the moment. I got 63 orange berries, which I think I planted a bunch. 11 berries, and I upped my other berries as well. Petri berries, I probably should focus on them now, given that they're going to be really important. And maybe raspberries as well, simply because those two are the most important because they damage you, especially Petri berries though, because of the overworld effect. But yeah, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Alright, now I didn't have to worry about this guy. He's not a long range trainer, so I can actually walk past him. And I remembered this is what I was thinking of, is the Stardust you can find in this rock. And then, I think there's another one here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, another Pokemon, nice. So, I might as well battle this guy and I'll get on with Granite Cave. I did do a bit of training as well, so as you can see with my team at the moment. But, you know, that's nothing too important at the minute. Nothing really impressive at the minute, really. Obviously, I'll go through them real quick as well in a bit, but for now, this is what I've got, you know. So, you know, I probably should have used Uproar there, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to sit with Uproar. It saves on PP, even though it wouldn't really matter to me. But yeah, it's Granite Cave time soon. So I just don't have really anything to say. Because like, at the moment, I mean, this Let's Play, it is a focus on the Nuzlocke, so I'm not really talking about my memories with the game too much, given that, you know, I'm trying to focus more so on the Nuzlocke portion of it, if you will. Like, yeah, I'm doing a free heart run knocking at a time, but I've done that before, so I know I can, you know, get away with that really easily. I don't have to worry too much about the challenge factor of it, if you will. Whereas here, I have to be really careful with it because I'm not used to doing Nuzlocks. You know, there's different portions to it. I mean, it's obviously kind of similar in a sense, because it's obviously limiting your health and whatnot, your HP, but at the same time, you know, they're very different. You know, they're very different games. It's a lot that can happen in either game, so that I'm just not used to in Pokemon, comparatively to, you know, Zelda. So, you know, I'm actually alright with Zelda at the minute, but with Pokemon, I'm really not used to it. Alright, so yeah, let me check my Pokemon real quick. So there's Luditad. I think he got nature power on screen, so he's fine. Mishroom, okay, he definitely needs some training, so I'll definitely train him up. Vexspores. Magikarp, we just got that, or Magic Worm. And Kool-Aid, we just got him as well. Or her, even. Well, I think all my Pokemon have been male, except for like 2 Pokemon now. Yeah, Stickers Good and Kool-Aid. Wow. That's actually a little sad, a little bit. Oh, he's got a Silk Scarf, okay. I'll keep him on the team then. Keep him on the team for a little bit, might as well. As for my main team at the minute, that's Kogakeda, Dusty Fly, you saw moves earlier. I don't think they've really changed too much. Groundy, I haven't trained him up at all. Exploma, you know, I've used him today, and Pickoon, I've not trained her up at all either. And finally this Mighty, which I have trained up a little bit. He's got on Bite, that's kind of the most important thing in a minute. In which case, maybe, actually no, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna train up Mighty, but I don't got to make sure to train up my Pokemon for the next part as well. Because I know that's gonna be, I'm gonna need some more training for my Pokemon. So, by the way, we just got a new match call. Do I have anyone wanted to battle me yet? Nope. So no battles for some reason, but I guess we'll get there eventually. This guy, he gives you Flash. Yeah. He gives it for, I mean, I was thinking like, I know he gives you Flash, but I was wondering, does he give it to you for free, or do you need the badge? I mean, I know you need the badge to use it, but, you know, I was thinking like, do you need the badge to get it as well? Now, hey, an escape rope, that's going to be really nice. Okay, so obviously we really need Flash. Except we don't, we can just go through it like normal. There's nothing really preventing us from going through it, it's just you've got to memorize the cave. And I am pretty sure I remember a good portion of the cave. I don't think I've forgotten anything about this cave. And hey, it's our first encounter. An Aaron, okay, wow, nice. That's not too bad. Okay, let's start with... Yeah, I want to stun spore them just to make sure that I'm having a bit easier time. But hey, Aaron's pretty cool. Aggron even. Aggron, they're pretty cool, I think. So yeah, that's really nice. That was a crit, okay. Yeah, you gotta really be careful with Mishroom's ability, by the way, because it can poison you. So if I left Aaron to just headbutt me all willy-nilly, then they could get themselves poisoned. I think they could anyway. I'm pretty sure they can. I don't know though, because they're Steel type. But even if it wasn't Aaron, there's other Pokemon as well that I could encounter. Obviously, I don't want to. You know, I don't want to get them poisoned, but if I have to, then I will. I mean, I'll well, not I will, but like, you know, it's worrying to say the least. You know. Alright, so Aaron's nickname, AGG Ron. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you can get that joke, get that meme if you will. But I don't want to just flat out call Aaron by that name, because I'm not going to say the name because it's not spoilers, but you know what I mean. But I don't want to call him flat out by that name because I want to be at least a little creative with it. Okay, Sableye, nice. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that all of the cave counts as the one area, so you can't say like Granite Cave Floor 3 is fine. Granite Cave Floor 4 is separate, if you will, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure you can't say that. All of Granite Cave, I'm pretty sure, is one place. So the Sableye, technically, yeah, they're on a new floor, but I don't think they count as a new encounter, so I'm going to just defeat them. And if they do count as a new encounter, then if anything, that just means that I'm cheating myself out of a new encounter, basically. You know, which obviously, yeah, if anything, that just means I'm making it harder for myself. So, you know, so worst case scenario, I'm cheating myself out of a potential new Pokemon. Best case scenario, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating the system or anything. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Foresight twice, really? Okay. Sableye's cool. I like Sableye. They're pretty cool. I like their cry a little bit. Alright. It also means we can't get Nosepass or Makuhita or Subat. Well, I mean, maybe we can get them later, but it also means we can't get those Pokemon. And even then, Makuhita. Well, I mean, we couldn't get Makuhita anyway, because we can't get Makuhita because I was thinking of like the earlier trade, but that's in Ruby and Sapphire. That's not in Emerald. Nosepass, on the other hand, requires Rock Smash. Therefore, you know, obviously we can't get them yet, so we'd have to do Repel. Can't escape against an Abra, and then he just warp away anyway. I love that. It's just kind of funny because it's like. I'm kind of glad we didn't have Abra as our encounter. That was that was a nice one. Really, level 11? Could have gone to level 11? I don't know what my other one was. Were they level 10? I think they were level 10. Oh well, it's fine. Gives me an excuse to play a bit more. when I train up. Yeah, I'm just gonna run because I do want to make sure I get through Granite Cave all in one go. Even if, you know, I'm bombarded with Pokemon that I can't really. You know what? I might as well switch because I can barely do anything with Mishroom at the moment. They're not big enough. They're not trained enough. I mean, I should say. At least with Exploma, I can actually do some damage. Yep, Everstone right here, which is really nice. And you know what? In fact, I'm actually going to equip that onto Mishroom. Which you might think, like, why? You know? But because I do want to get them a certain move later on, which only Shroomish can learn. And Brennium can't without being evolved from a Shroomish with it. So, at least in this game anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to put that there so I can train them up easy without having to worry about that. In fact, maybe I should just train them up a little bit, like, start training them up off screen all the way up to where I need to go. But, yeah, that's neither here nor there. Geodude, nice. I like how Geodude spawned after I swap out to Exploma, where Mishroom would have been really good. Oh well, never mind. Oh well. Oh hey, it's Makuhita. That would have been nice. That would have been kind of cool actually, to be fair, if I did get Makuhita, but yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know. Considering another Let's Play I'm kind of doing, so, you know, it's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, Steven. It's Steven, so yeah, this is why we're coming in here for. Is to give him the letter. You should deliver that, I need to thank you. And he gives us a TM. What TM is it? It is his favourite move, Steel Wing. TM 47. It's funny because I've just gotten done recording episodes 6 and 7 of Gen 2 8th, and well, you'll see if you watch those episodes. Well, specifically episode 7. Yeah, got Stephen to the Pokémon. Nice. Alright, now I do want to use Steel Wing because it's a nice move. Anyone learn it? No. Wow, Dusty Fly can't learn it? Why? That's not right. Well, Tumon Groundy, I might, and then Bullet Seed, I might, but it's, I mean, Bullet Seed's a pretty cool move too. All three of these moves are kind of cool, I think, even if they're not really all that impressive. Like, this is 80 accuracy. I'm not comfortable with anything below 90, personally. But even so, it's the fact that it's a Gym Leader TM, yeah, that's kind of what makes it at least a little cool, if you will. The other two though, Steel Wing, I do have a bit of nostalgia for the Steel Wing in a way. And then there's also Bullet Seed, which I explained before as well. Yes, that's a nice little pair right there. I think it's the only 3 TMs we've got so far as well, right? Yeah, you don't really get too many TMs this early on, I don't think. Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. I mean, like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually played Gen 3, like, properly played from the beginning and whatnot, so I can't recall all the locations and stuff. So, if I'm missing a few TMs, which I don't think I am, then, you know. But that's the thing as well, all 3 of these TMs, I'm pretty sure these 3 TMs so far are all one-time use ones as well. Like, you can't buy any more or anything. You know, so you're kind of stuck with, as soon as you use them, they're gone. Yeah, that's kind of sad a little bit. Alright, now, since we delivered the letter, we can go to Slateport City if we wanted to. Which, yeah, we haven't even beaten the gym yet, and we can already go to Slateport City. But now I'm going to go back to Petalburg City. Or was it Slateport Town? I can't recall. It's been a long, like I said, it's been a long time. But anyway, I want to go back to Petalburg City because I need to go back to Rustboro City. Because, like I said, if we go there now, we can actually get a really nice item. A very nice item. Which, now that we delivered the letter, we can now get that item. So that's really nice. Yeah, as you can see, I've been doing the berries as well. I've been trying to keep on top of that. I've not been doing a great job, but I'm definitely making some progress. I mean, obviously, like I showed earlier, I've got a lot of almond berries and whatnot. You know, I'm trying to keep my numbers up, you know, especially of the important ones. So, you know, I'm going for that at least. I was about to say I don't have anything I can beat Shroomish with, but I have Uproar, which is a physical move in this generation. I don't know if it's... I don't imagine it's a physical move in Gen 4 Plus. I'd imagine it'd be a special move because it's like sound waves. You know, but... yeah, that's neither here nor there. But here we are, back in Rustboro. We need to go to the Devon Corporation to talk to the guy again for our item. That's an initial life. Oh, so they actually produce jig. What's it called? Antidotes and whatnot. This is also the floor, by the way, that you can do fossils on as well, but that's something for later. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. I've read that last bit a little awkwardly, but yeah. Experience share, really good for any trainer. If I'm holder that experience share will be given some of the experience points from battle. It will give experience points even if it didn't take actual battle. I would say experience share is quite useful for raising weak Pokemon. Yeah, and really good for Nuzlocke because it means you don't have to risk your lower thingamajig Pokemon, if you will. If you visit your shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. Oh, I'm really looking forward to Slateport City, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to, you know, visiting that place again and just exploring that area again. Really nice place, I think. You know, it's just been a long time. Like a proper long time since I've really gone. I just thought as well, by the way, we got that Magikarp earlier today. We can actually use the experience share on the Magikarp. That's pretty nice. That's actually really well timed. What? I'm twice your level. How fast are you? Unless I'm just really bad luck with speed. I don't know. Yeah, I think as well, by the way, that Devon guy that gives you the Great Balls, he usually spawns. I mean, he doesn't usually spawn. He will spawn here later on. I think. I'll show you in a second. What? Level 7? Come on, man. How are you fast? You're supposed to be asleep. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Devon Corporation guy will spawn somewhere around here, but it's only after you deliver the goods to Slateport City. So there's that as well. I was just thinking maybe because I haven't played in a long time, let's see if I can get a bit of trickery going on and see if it's in both places at once when it shouldn't be. You know? But no. Nah, he's nah, he's still in the Devon Corporation building. So yeah, so that's that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, to be honest. So yeah, a little short, but you know it is what it is. So you know, next time I'll make sure to train up my Pokemon a little bit just to make sure they're caught up and whatnot, and make sure we're ready to return to Dewford Town for the next part as well for all my training and whatnot. I've got the experience share, so I've shown that off as well. That's really nice. You know, make sure to get that if you need it. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really minky day.